All
Okay.
right, it's Friday night. It's time to say Game 7 Dodgers, bitches. Okay, hopefully I didn't expect them to win Game 6, but I'm happy it's going to Game 7. But that's cool. We don't do sports in here. I just had to get that out because I got my Freddie shirt on. But
Yeah, I didn't know what Andy was pointing to. He kept pointing to something. I was like, what the fuck is he pointing
me
to?
and Andy are baseball fans. We were watching the game while we were doing the
Yeah,
podcast.
you're that now.
Because
I am not a
you
baseball
saw me
fan.
hit myself on the head and shit. I was like pissed. All right,
Yeah.
man. But fuck, James West, man, you have not been on a podcast for years since you, I think, I don't, was it 1984, the last one you were on with us? Uh,
I'm trying to think about that,
or
man. I
was it
think it was
Pantera? I don't
1984.
remember, man. But I make
I,
sure if we do a Pantera or a Van Halen, you're on the episode. We still got to do
maybe.
reinventing the still.
Oh, yeah. I would love to do that.
Yeah.
I don't think you guys done a great Southern Trek Hill. I don't know what we did
No, we
together.
haven't done any of that. All we did was, we didn't even do Cowboys for Hell. I think all we did
Oh,
was,
yeah, I did. God, dude. I mean, that's my favorite album of all
yeah,
time. So I would love to do that one. But any of the Pantera will be
yeah.
awesome, dude. I don't care which one,
Well,
but
we did Down. You got me into
yeah,
Down. That's pretty
we
good.
did do the first Down album that Lee actually fucking liked, which fucking shocked the shit out of
Yeah,
me,
but Lee
man.
don't
That
like
blew my
shit.
mind.
Well, I don't like what
Yeah,
Lee likes, basically, anyways.
dude, but yeah, but I couldn't believe Lee liked that album, pretty much the whole
You
album.
know what?
That blew
You
my
want to know
mind.
who Lee is? Go listen to the album Hot Poop and get back to me.
Yeah, I know. He wears.
It's fucking horrible. I was like, yeah, this is a steaming hot poop. Yeah, all right.
Sometimes I wonder if he actually listens to those bands or he just fucking finds the most obscure fucking bands and the stupidest
I
names and
just
just
think he's drinking a lot of vodka, and it's like Grateful Dead fans when they get off acid. What the fuck was I listening to? If he
yeah,
gets sober, he's gonna go, "What the fuck was I doing? What the fuck
yeah.
music I was?"
Hot poop,
Lee makes
bro.
some
Hot poop.
hot poop is
Grateful,
horrible.
Grateful Dead
Mm.
rules.
Yeah,
All
enjoy your
right,
hippie shit,
all right.
hippy
She's taking enough
dippy.
acid or something, I guess.
But fucking James, I wanted you on the after show because man, you haven't been, people haven't seen you in years. Probably get us a lot of downloads because people love you more than me, and that's cool, and I like that because I'm an instigator. I admit it. I fuck with people, but the thing is, when I fuck with people, I'm not making shit up to fuck with them. I'm doing it because it is my opinion. So I just want to
I
get a
mean,
conversation going. That's what I like to do. But
everybody, you're a
James,
unique person, man.
Ace Frehley, man, give us your opinion on Ace.
Well, he was my first guitar hero. Um, and I was crushed when he died. I'm not gonna lie. There's only a couple guys I cried over: Dimebag, Eddie Van Halen, and Ace Frehley. And man, it is just hard to even talk about now because I've been a Kiss fan since I was 3 years old. There's no bullshit. I remember watching the Paul Lynde special with my mom. I was already had Destroyer by then, and Rock and Rolled Over had just come out, and those are my first two Kiss albums. I saw my uncle's Kiss Alive album, the album cover, and I just flipped, man. I was 3 years old. I just flipped over it, man. And my mom was so cool. She bought me those couple albums. I still have them. I had them when me learning how to write my name on there, how to spell J.R. West on those album covers before I even went to kindergarten. And by the time I was in kindergarten, I had all of the Kiss albums through the Soul albums, through Love Gun. By the time I was 5 years old, I mean, I was huge Kiss fan. And Ace was he was my guy, man. He just nobody looked cooler than Ace Frehley in that fucking spaceman outfit with the smoking car. I mean, he was the epitome of cool, like Paul and Gene want to be cool. Ace just is cool, and that's why everybody loved him. He was original. He didn't give a shit. He walked away from 15, $20 million back in the day because, hey, I'm done for a while. He was his own guy, but he inspired as many guitar players as anybody out there to me, man. I mean, dude, from Dimebag to the guys at Soundgarden to, just everybody was inspired by Ace Frehley and Kiss, man. When you were a kid, you see Kiss, man, that was it. And I mean, outside of Eddie or somebody, I mean, Ace, he influenced as many people as anybody. out there ever, dude. I will say that with surety because it's true. And there's so many famous musicians who would tell you the same thing. And I did not expect him to die like that. I knew he fell. I knew he got hurt, but they wasn't really saying that he had, damaged his brain or it was that. I didn't realize it was
He
that
had
bad.
a fall in the studio, and
Right,
then
right.
he was okay, and then he went home and fell down the stairs, and that's what killed him.
See, I didn't know that. I thought he just fell in the studio, and the next thing I knew, he was dead. And I was like, "What the fuck, man?" I didn't know he fell again.
He fell again, but the thing
Oh,
is, what you need to realize, old people don't buy houses with stairs
yeah, yeah, yeah. Falling killed my mother, man. She fell, broke her hip 3 times,
on the
went to
stairs.
the hospital. No, she didn't even have the stairs. It was a one level house.
I never
She
went
had
stairs.
many health problems. She just got, I guess, dizzy a lot. I wasn't there, I was up here in a different town, but she fell and broke her a hip in 3 places and went to the hospital and never came back out. She got pneumonia in the hospital, like a lot of old people do, and it took her out, man, like a month later. So yeah, man, falling when you're old, my dad who just died, beginning of July, he was falling several times up until his death. Tried to get him. He didn't want to go in a rest home. Hey, I don't blame the man. He didn't want to go in a rest home. He was out there by himself. I couldn't move out there with him for different reasons. So he fell several times, and I thought falling was going to take him out. Honestly, it was the cancer that got him. But yeah, man, Ace just dude, I mean, I can't say enough about how he had the best solo album by far. He destroyed. I mean, I love
He had the
Paul's, but
best solo albums by far. It's like no, not one Kiss member ever made an album like this.
yeah, yeah, Frehley's Comet was better than anybody from
Any but
Kiss
Kiss
combined.
so anything. Trouble Walking was great too.
I love
Yeah,
it.
and I really love.
Spaceman was great too.
I love
I
it.
love. Yeah, I love Paul's. I will say that, man, except for one fucking song on that album that I hate, but the rest of them, I really
Is
love
it Hold Me,
Paul.
Touch Me?
Yes,
I love
yes.
that. I love that song.
And
That's
Peter
all good.
Chris's new album sounds like it's gonna be shit.
I mean, all his albums are shit, man. I mean, come on, man. I mean, I like a few songs off his solo album for sentimental reasons, but I mean, I can live without that album. It's just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's like you're
Yeah,
doing a lot of
I
cocaine.
give him props for being a great drummer.
Cocaine.
Please don't sing like Rod Stewart.
Dude, I love his voice. No, no, no. I
Oh,
love his voice.
come on. Beth was horrible. It didn't fit the band at
Dude.
all.
Oh
At
no,
least
no.
Hard Luck Woman fit the band.
Beth
Beth did
ruled.
not fit the band. It was like out of nowhere on Destroyer.
Beth Kiss's ass. They saved Kiss's ass because Destroyer was it's so good, but it was not nowhere near what's
You know
alive.
why? Because women love the ballads.
Because he could fucking sing because they loved his fucking voice.
No,
I,
women
I
love the
loved it.
ballads. It's just like Skid Row. They didn't
It's a
do a
good
ballad
fucking
on Slave to the
song.
Grind. It didn't sell as much as the original
Exactly.
album.
It was
They had
exactly,
like
but
three. They had like three ballads on "Slave to the Grind."
Not
yeah,
really. Quicksound Jesus is not a ballad,
well,
dude.
Uh,
well,
Wasted,
was it I Remember
Dark
You?
and
There was no I Remember You on there.
There was no I
Hmm.
Remember You or 18 or Life, dude. There's
No,
none of
man.
that.
I love Peter's voice, man. Fucking, I love Beth. It's a
Do you
great
like Rod
song.
Stewart then?
Yeah, yeah, I do like
That
Rod
makes
Stewart.
sense. I do like Rod Stewart,
Yeah,
but I
I
like
love
Rod
Rod
Stewart
Stewart.
being Rod Stewart. I don't like somebody sounding like Rod Stewart.
Well, but
um,
that was Peter's voice. He wasn't trying to imitate him, even though
You
Paul
know,
tried to
Hard
write
Luck
him a
Woman was
song.
written for Rod Stewart, right?
Right,
yes,
right. But
I love
you
that
know,
song.
I love Peter's voice on that. I wouldn't change it to Rod Stewart, dude. Peter sounded great on there, and I love Beth. I think it's a great song.
But I
And
don't.
he's got that whiskey soaked voice that I like that whiskey
I
soaked
got
voice.
a whiskey soaked voice too, but I can't sing.
I like Stevie Nicks, she's got that Ronnie James Dio, Phil from Pantera, just that grit, man. It's just a certain kind of style that I like. And Peter, yeah, he has it, man. But back to Ace, he just, man, God, dude, that was a huge loss, and it comes right after we lost Ozzy, which was another major loss, dude. And it's just like, wow, Ozzy and Ace in one year. And it just was so unexpected. I knew Eddie was sick and had cancer, so it didn't quite shock me as bad as just hearing Ace fell in the studio, and then a couple weeks later he's dead. And I'm like, what the fuck? I didn't know he fell again at home, so I didn't know that. But man, yeah, I shed a few tears over that. I'm not gonna lie. When Ozzy died, I was in the hospital. I fucking cried right in the hospital bed like a baby, man. And Dimebag getting murdered, of course, that was just on another level of unexpected tragedy, dude. So those three guys are the only three guys so far. It's all my heroes that I've just actually cried over. In the rock realm, when Dale Earnhardt died, cried for him too. But man, just Ace was huge. Man, he left a huge imprint on rock and roll, and he was my first guitar hero. My top three guys that I love. I'm not saying they're exactly the best, but Ace, Dimebag, and Eddie. And so there's my three favorite guitar players
Guys,
ever.
I gotta head
And
out. I
now
love
they're
Oh,
all
it.
gone.
really, Travis? I got more stuff for you.
My folks need me. I gotta fly, man.
All right, take it easy, man. Me and James will
All right.
finish this
All right. Love you both.
later, brother.
All right,
Love you.
dude. All
Later.
right, love you.
All right.
Yeah, man.
But
Later.
Hey, all right, Travis.
I'm
Nice to
just
meet you,
gonna
man.
I'm gonna say the three artists that I cried for. It wasn't Ace, it wasn't Ozzy. I love them, but I didn't get into them till later in my life, right? I didn't get into Ace until I heard this. This was like I was like a major teenager when this came out.
Oh yeah,
I
yeah.
got into Ace before Kiss, so I wasn't really that big a Kiss fan.
That's
And
cool
then
though, man. I mean, that's cool though. I mean, that's a great album, man. I mean,
yeah.
he never made another good one as good as that first Frehley's Comet. Outside of the
Oh, I
'78
love
one.
Spaceman was really good, dude.
I love it, but I don't know if it's as good as Frehley's Comet, man. Just I don't think
Yeah,
it
I agree.
quite is.
And then some idiot said Todd Halworth ruined that album. I go, fuck you. Todd
I
Halworth was
don't.
good.
Yeah, he was good, man. Ace had a good band. I thought
Yeah.
it kind of sucked when he fired him and took on Gene's band. I get why he did it. He paid him less money and they were younger guys, so maybe he wanted to change. But Frehley's Comet, that band that he had there, they were together for quite a while. I'm sure they were upset about that. I don't blame them. But man, I mean that '78 solo album from Ace, it's got the Kiss logo on it, and I'll say, man, it is almost as good as any Kiss album out there, dude.
That's the
I
only
mean,
album I've heard. I got all four of their solo albums. I've heard some of Paul's, Peter Chris, I don't even want to listen to, and some of Gene's. Ace is just the rock album. He is rocking out, and the rest aren't rock. It's not rock.
no, there's some Paul songs, man. There's a couple on there that are real, like "Tonight You Belong to Me." Dude, that song, man, that kicks ass when that
Maybe
riff.
I'll go back and check it out. But when I heard, I just skimmed through them and listened to them. It's like I keep going back to the Ace solo album, dude. I've seen him twice live, and I got
Yeah,
pictures of his fucking smoking guitar. I'll send you some if you want them.
yeah,
Uh,
that's cool.
I
That's
got
cool,
some good
man.
pictures of that, dude. I was up close on that in the club,
I
and he blew my mind, dude.
He was
He is he was never one of my favorite guitar players, but seeing him live, oh my God, that guy put the last few years I heard people didn't like him. He was out of it. Maybe he's on some drugs here, some prescription drugs or something. But when I saw him like 4 years ago, he was really good. I saw him
yeah,
twice. He's
yeah.
really good.
I mean, he was fucking great, man. And it was a dream come true for me to see the original Kiss 1996 reunion tour. Ace is back, Peter's back, they're in makeup. I never got to see that. I saw him like four times without the makeup. But dude, I was on Ace's side. I was about seventh or eighth row. I had some really, really good seats. It's my sister's first show I took her to, so that was special. But seeing Ace and that excitement that Kiss was back together on that reunion tour, if they would have just stopped playing after they went out after that tour, go out on top of the world, which they were the number one selling act for those couple years over Garth Brooks, over Britney Spears, Backstreet Boys, and all that shit that was famous then.
You
I
just
think
gave me a
they
headache
would
checking those artists.
they would have ended. But dude, when they and I saw the real farewell tour 3 times, and I really my dumb ass believed that they weren't going to come back. But of course, Gene and Paul got to have that fucking money. They're all about that fucking money.
It's
Even
like,
if
you know what? I kind of regret I never saw that tour. I wasn't a huge Kiss fan. I was a huge Ace fan. I should have went and saw that when they were at the top with the
you
reunion tour.
should have, man, you should
I
have,
should have
because they
seen that.
never
I
had
I
that.
regret. I actually regret not seeing Kiss with the four original members. And when they came back here with the end tour, I was going, I don't want to see.
Yeah, it's fucking clones, man.
Yeah, I
I'm
don't want to see
sorry.
clones. But Tommy Thayer gave a great thing about Ace, and I thought even
Yeah,
Vinnie Vincent did a great thing about Ace.
I don't hate the guy. I hate what they did, putting him in the makeup. I don't blame him for taking the fucking money, and that's just it's a great gig, looking at it from his standpoint. But for most diehard Ace fans, it's like, what the fuck are y'all doing, man? I mean, don't put nobody in Ace and Peter's makeup, man. It was just wrong. I saw them a couple times because my sister was in college still, and that was our way to meet up and see each other up where she was staying at. So I bought tickets and went with her a few times. Shitty ass Poison opened up fucking one of them
Yeah,
2004
I
shows.
kind of get offended when you guys call Poison shitty. I think they're just a
I fucking
fun
hate
band.
them though. I'm sorry, man. I hate them. I saw them in the
I,
80s
I
and I
know,
hated
but
them.
they're fun. They're just rock and roll. They never claim to be metal.
I get it if you're a woman,
Oh, come on, man! I ain't a woman.
I mean, but women like the fucking Brett, whatever his name is, with the fucking probably
I
guy. He's
like the
probably bald.
groove, dude. They had a groove and they were fun. Why
Yeah, I
can't
mean, I get
why do people always have to judge people because they're not because
I
they're I don't understand that shit.
hate CC DeVille so bad, dude. It's bad. It's probably Sammy Hagar. It's right up there. He's right up under him. I think he's the worst famous guitar player ever.
But he
Like
can
I
play a
fucking hate
great
that
rhythm. He's a great rhythm guitar player.
guy. I mean, I don't agree with that, dude. I
What do you
just.
think about when Richie Kotzen came in the band?
Well, I thought that they had a really talented player in a band of shitty players, and I guess he took the money. I don't blame him for taking the money, but it didn't elevate them for me because the other 3 guys were still fucking Poison. It's still Brett, whatever his name is, and fucking, I mean, I don't blame that guy for taking that money, and I assume their songs are a little bit better. I never listened to it, but at least he was a good guitar player. But dude, I saw them in the '80s in their heyday. CC DeVille's solo sucked so bad that I fucking actually fell asleep.
You know what I'm really pissed off about Poison? I saw them on the Flesh and Blood tour with Warrant opening for them on a Cherry Pie tour,
Ugh,
and
oh
and
God.
they did a countdown to midnight on a New Year's Eve show, 30 minutes before midnight, so they could go in the back. And they ripped us off, and my friend Tim goes, it's only 11:30. What the fuck was that shit?
Yeah, maybe they had to do that, but I don't know. They were on a 2004 tour with Kiss when they first got both the clones in the band, and I went up there to meet up with my sister. I think it was Charlotte. She's going to college up that way or Greensboro, and man, me and my best friend Terry, I'm staying with, when Poison come on, I'm sorry, we left her alone. And we fucking went walked around and looked at chicks because I mean, chicks were there for Poison and Kiss. So we walked around and looked at titties and drank beer and stuff, man. But I
But
couldn't sit there
I
through another
did get
Poison show.
flashed by this girl with titties at that concert during the Poison show. My friend Tim, remember that girl who flashed you? I go, yeah, I should have went up there and said, "What's up, baby?"
I mean, girls love that band.
He was better on that concert. You know who was the better band?
Schwartz.
I love Poison. Warren kicked ass, dude.
Yeah, I mean,
Janie Lane is a fucking amazing songwriter, an amazing frontman, more than Brett Michaels ever would have want to be.
Well. I mean, I think Warren is like right up under Poison's shitty bands. I don't like Warren. I saw them
You don't
open
like
up.
Dog Eat Dog?
I mean, I don't. I didn't even go that far, man. I mean, Uncle Tom's Cabin. I heard that song. It was all right, but I didn't go past that
Do me
because
a favor. Go listen to the album Dog Eat Dog. That is their
yeah,
fucking great album.
a lot of people like that, and I'm sure it's better than Poison. But I mean, that's like fucking saying something's better than the Elder or something from Kiss.
Oh,
But
the Elder sucks.
oh God, dude, man, I hate that
You
fucking.
know, Bushy always says the Elder rules, and I
I
go,
think
what
he
the?
said that just to be controversial. I don't think anybody could actually like the album. I think
I
he
know
just
Metal
said
Mike always calls them out that you just want to be contrarian.
with the Debbie Gibson shit and all that. I don't see that fucking guy
I
around.
actually think he likes the Debbie Gibson stuff and the Tiffany stuff, and the Nel and the fucking Hanson stuff.
Hanson. Oh my God, dude. I would
Okay,
fucking
but
kill myself.
I would put Hanson a million times above Backstreet Boys.
I, I don't know, man.
Well, at
I
least
can't.
Hanson could play instruments and write their own songs.
Never saw them do that. I never paid that much attention to them. I heard that one
But
song and I
the one singer from
boop,
Hanson,
boop, 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 or whatever the hell it is.
go check out this album called oh, hold on one second. It had Bunny Carlos on drums. It had the singer from Hanson on there. It had the guy from Stacy's mom. It was really good.
Eesh.
Hanson singer who was with Bunny Carlos. Hold on, I'm looking this up.
Okay, you looked at it. I'm walking back inside of my bedroom, so be quiet for just a minute.
Oh man, I'm not gonna be quiet. We can't have quiet
No,
shit.
no, no, no. Just
It's a
hold on.
band called. Go check out this band called Tinted Windows. You like Cheap Trick, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Bunny Carlos was on drums. Taylor Hanson was on vocals. Yeah, Bunny. He had a lot of good. The guitar player was James Eha of the Smashing Pumpkins and Adam
Okay.
Schlesinger of Fountains of Wayne. It was a really good band, dude. They made one good album.
Smashing Pumpkins. I like Smashing Pumpkins. He was a good guitar player. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna
James
tell you what,
Eha, yeah.
Billy Corgan's a fucking great guitar player. I know a lot of people shit on Smashing Pumpkins.
Oh, Billy
He's a
Corgan
better guitar,
rules,
dude.
dude. Have you heard
He
his
can play.
podcast? It's so amazing.
Oh yeah. He's got a lot of great people on there, dude. It's the best
Oh, dude,
podcast that's
he
been
just
on in
had
a long time.
Rudy Sarzo in there for part one and
Uh,
part two.
I got that saved. I've got that saved, and I got to go back and watch it. But I watched the first several he did. He's had a lot of good people on there, man. Damn, it was really, really good. Yeah, Paul Stanley was on there, like a lot of
Part
different
one and
people.
part two for Paul Stanley also.
Yeah, I figured he probably would have had Ace on there eventually. You know, if
He would have,
he
yeah.
wouldn't have died and everything,
Because he
man.
had Gene on there also. He had Paul, he
Yeah,
had
Gene
Gene,
on there.
yeah.
So I'm sure we would have had Ace on there eventually. Maybe he'll do Peter one day. I don't
He'll do
know.
Peter.
But I mean, even when they had Sharon Osbourne on there, I mean, dude, he's a good interviewer. So
He's a really
that's a
great
really
interview.
good
I
story, man.
love his podcast. It's so good, man.
Me too, man. Me too. I think it's the best one. He had John Five on there.
Yeah.
It's really good. I mean, if he had Steve Vai, I think he had Steve Vai too.
That's Steve Vai on there too. Yeah,
Yeah,
so
Steve
good.
Vai on there too,
And he's
man.
had actors on there too. Really cool shit, man. He goes all over
Yeah,
the place.
he just who the guy that played Caligula on there.
I
Fuck.
forgot.
Then the fucking movie from the '70s is so. And he was in the Rob Zombie Halloween movies. The guy that
Yeah.
played Caligula. Fuck, you know him, man.
I
Shit,
forgot, man.
can't think of it now. Can
I've
you
heard
pull up?
every episode he's had.
Uh,
I love that podcast, dude. It's one of my favorite new ones.
pull up the
It,
guy who did Caligula or
hold
damn the
on.
Stanley Kubrick movie from the '70s. I can't believe I'm
Oh,
blanking
hey,
on that.
Stanley Kubrick, so
He
bad.
played the rapist guy. Fucking
The guy from Clockwork Orange who was in Star Trek
yes,
Generations.
yes. Him.
Yeah.
Look up his fucking name. That's driving me
Star Trek
crazy.
Generations evil guy.
Yeah. You do the talk thing. Hell, I don't even know how to do that on my phone. So, but
Malcolm McDowell.
yes. He's been in so much good stuff, man. But
I
I
hate a
say,
Clockwork Orange though.
I fucking love that movie. That was fucking
I don't
phenomenal. Really.
I
Yeah.
don't like Stanley Kubrick. I only think I like the Vietnam movie he did.
Dude, dude, you don't like The Shining?
Oh wait, that one and The Shining.
Okay.
What was the Vietnam movie with Matthew
Uh,
Modine?
well,
Joker. It had
well,
Joker in there too, the character named Joker.
Platoon,
No, not Platoon. That was what's his
Full
name?
Metal Jacket, Full Metal
Full Metal
Jacket.
Jacket. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I hated the 2001 Space Odyssey. I didn't like A Clockwork Orange. I didn't like Eyes Wide Shut. I thought they were horrible.
That was great too, man. I love his stuff, man. You know, he died under mysterious circumstances about after that movie. Because the thing goes, he made that movie and it was too close to what's really going on in Hollywood. So the producers or whatever cut out like 30 or 45 minutes of it after he mysteriously died like a week after he finished it or something. I think they killed him, dude. I really do because all that weird shit that's going on in that movie, I do believe a lot of weird shit like that goes on in Hollywood and they're fucking raping kids and all that shit. I totally believe that shit. Like fucking eating babies or something up there, Hillary Clinton's ass, fucking eating babies or some shit, sucking their blood. I mean, they're fucking freaks, out there in Hollywood. So I believe a lot of that shit was too close to home and they killed that dude. I really believe that, man.
I don't
He,
know. I
he
only
made
like
the
two movies he made: The Shining and Full Metal Jacket. That's it.
yeah,
I thought a 2001: A Space Odyssey was boring as fuck.
I liked it, man. I haven't watched it in a long time, but Full
It's
Metal
boring,
Jacket,
dude. Full Metal Jacket is amazing.
dude, that fucking movie's so good.
It's
Private
fucking great.
fucking pile there, the fat dude. Oh my
Yeah,
god,
the guy who plays Kingpin now. I love that movie, man.
yeah, dude. I mean, he did. Yeah, The Shining. Just for that alone, man. I don't know why Stephen King didn't like that. I guess he changed some stuff from his book, but damn, that's a good movie, though, man. Shit, it's just good. I like.
I need to get that on 4K. I love The Shining, by the way.
Yeah, I'm starting to get some of my favorite old Hammer movies on Blu-ray, when I can here and there, when I find them for like $10 or some special on them on Amazon. But because I think they're going to stop making Blu-rays and DVDs very soon, you just won't be
No,
able to
they are physical media is doing very well. It's alive and well
get
because
DVDs though.
DVDs will probably go away. Blu-ray and 4K, Blu-ray won't go away. But
Yeah,
the thing is, people are realizing that streaming takes your shit off,
yeah,
and
yeah,
streaming changes the shit. It's like
yeah.
Splash took out Daryl Hannah's butt on the fucking Statue of Liberty, but they showed her tits swimming.
Really.
Yeah. You watch Disney Plus Splash, dude. They took off her tits. But
Disney, fuck
no, they
Disney.
showed her tits, but they wouldn't show her butt.
We canceled Disney a long time ago. I love all the real Star Wars stuff, not the bullshit they put out. And
Dude, the new Daredevils are great, dude.
well, I don't know. I haven't seen that, but
Daredevil Resurrection, dude, is fucking great.
I will tell you this: the last Marvel movie I thought was worth a shit was the one with Thanos, where he killed half the fucking universe.
Deadpool and Wolverine was great.
Yeah, I hadn't seen that one, but I'm sure that's good because both those guys are really good. I love Deadpool, I love Wolverine,
Yeah,
but
they let them keep it rated R, dude.
outside of that movie, though, the last movie with Thanos, where he killed half
Hey,
the
the
universe.
Fantastic Four movie was really good, dude.
Yeah, I ain't watching that shit, man. It's.
Dude, they took it over and they made it a Fantastic Four movie. It was really fucking. It wasn't woke.
Some people
It was
said it was good.
good.
I can't watch that fucking Peter because he's run his mouth so much, dude.
Pedro's. You don't
He's
like the
run his mouth so
Mandalorian?
much. You, dude. I mean, the Mandalorian was great up until the end of the second season. I didn't. We didn't watch the third season because we just saw the fucking figurehead of the fat chick and Jack Black, whatever her fucking name is, Jack Black. I'm like, no, they ruined this shit. It's fucking,
Dude, dude,
they just had to ruin it. When up until when Luke Skywalker showed up and did that at the end of the season, it was stellar. but this dude has run his mouth so much. He's like De Niro, but De Niro is like the greatest actor ever. So I'll still go
Yeah,
back and
I
watch.
could never not watch a De Niro movie, dude. You
Yeah,
know what?
I
You know
love,
what I eat. This
love
is
De
what
Niro.
I. This is what I do. I separate politics from music and movies, and just watch the movie
But
and
they're
then listen to the album.
everywhere. He's everywhere. They put him in every fucking movie that's been out in the last 2 years, 3 years.
Pedro Pascal? No, not really.
His fucking mouth, man. He just, I'm a
He
male
doesn't
feminist.
really.
What the
Pedro
fuck is a
doesn't really
male
say
feminist?
anything, dude.
I'm a male feminist. What the fuck is a
Did
male
Did
feminist,
you
dude?
ever see the movie with Nicolas Cage in him? It's so good.
Dude, I mean, I liked him in fucking Game of Thrones when he's Prince Oberon or whatever, dude. He's good, but he's run his mouth so damn much and disparaged half the country so much because we voted fucking different than him, and he just shit on us so much.
Well,
And he's
but
not De Niro. He
this
doesn't
is
have that fucking catalog.
De
He's not.
Niro is old and crabby. Let's like put him out of it.
Yeah,
Pedro is not old and crabby. He plays the role that they give him, and
he's
I'm
young.
okay with it.
He's
I don't listen to actors or musicians' personal views on anything. I watch the movies and listen to the music, and I separate that, man.
separated for the most part, man. But this dude has just been everywhere
Pedro
on.
hasn't really said shit, dude.
Dude, that dude has said so much shit. He is
Not
dog.
really.
He is dog Trump supporter so bad,
Who
dude.
cares? He
God,
has an
he
opinion, dude. It's like music. We
get
hate
it,
like you hate Poison. I like Poison. But the
but
thing is, it's opinions. It's fucking
I'm
opinions. Let him have his stupid opinions. That's it. We
a
don't have to
dickhead.
listen to him.
Yeah, but dude, I just think he's a dickhead, and they put him on every show. I get you're a boy, you don't listen to it, but when he's on 47 shows and every fucking thing you turn on, Prince fucking
But the
Oberon's
thing
on
is,
there.
people talk about how Pedro is one of the best actors to work with. All these actors that work with him, he's so nice, he's so good, he's so great-hearted. I'm not gonna down him for his political views. I don't
It's fucking.
care. I hate politics.
Let me see your. Just take the politics out of it. He's a fucking freak. Let me see your nails. Can I see how you done your nails? And he's like
Who
he's
cares? As
rubbing
long
on
as he
the.
does the role, the justice, I don't care.
Yeah, he can suck my balls, man. I fucking hate that guy. I'm not watching Fantastic Four, and I know, it's. I know some people say it's good, but it's centered around a chick. It's a fucking female hero movie. Every fucking
It's not a
movie is
female hero movie.
the fucking female is always the one who saves the shit at the end. They
There is
fucking
no. He saves the shit at the end.
the guys are stupid. If you're a fucking
No,
white guy,
no, he
you're
ain't stupid.
stupid.
He's fucking Mr. Fantastic. He comes up with the ideas.
Yeah, he can suck my balls,
You
man.
haven't seen it. I've seen the movie. It's really fucking good, dude.
I mean, maybe one day I'll get around to watching
Yeah,
it, dude. But
maybe one day.
I'm not gonna.
I like to tell people take politics out of your entertainment. If somebody goes really crazy about it, I won't watch.
Running their mouth, and you see him. He's
Who
in every.
cares? Who cares what his opinion is? As long as he makes great art, I'm gonna watch it.
I mean, dude, if he's on 47 shows, I have to avoid 47 fucking shows.
Hey,
It's like,
the,
dude, I can't even turn on the TV or anything, and that fucking guy's on there. I'm a male feminist. The fuck you! You get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You're not De Niro, dude. So shut your mouth, because I'll watch De Niro still, even though he is like the fucking worst, and I hate everything coming out of his mouth, politic wise. But at least he's got The Godfather. He's got fucking Goodfellas. He's got Raging Bull. Dude's like the best actor
he's
ever.
got
I like Nugent.
the
I
Ben
know I
Stiller
get
movies.
Nugent
Yeah,
stuff
he's got all that
too,
shit.
but Nugent's a great guitar
But
player.
the thing is, it's like I don't like Bruce Springsteen's opinions, but I love his music.
Yeah, I only like a couple songs from that guy. I think he's fucking overrated.
I don't like a lot of people. I don't like Ted Nugent's opinions, but I like his music.
I don't like all his opinions either, man. I am an independent, so I mean, I'm not fully on the conservative side. I do
I'm
lean
just
down.
saying people need to let people have their opinions because you know why?
Yeah.
It's America. Left,
Well,
right,
tell you
independent.
what.
You're allowed to say what you need to say because that's the beauty of this country. You go to England right now, you get arrested for tweets.
Right, but I'll tell you one thing though, like that bitch that I can't remember her name is Jennifer something. She's calling for the death of conservatives, and she's calling for the death of Chuck Schumer and fucking
Hey,
Hakeem
let's
Jeffries.
not
And you
get,
know
I'm just
fucking
talking
Jennifer.
about how I get away. I don't care
Right.
about the politics. I
And if
care
you
about the
call
art.
you incite if you incite people to kill people, I
You
think you
know
need to
what? You know what? You know
to you.
what? That's on them. But the thing is, I will look
Yeah.
at their art and I won't give a shit what they
Well,
say
Charlie Kirk got
because
shot.
they will eventually pay for what they say.
Charlie Kirk got shot in the neck. He fucking paid for it, and he didn't do nothing,
Hey,
man.
let's not
He
get there.
didn't do
Let's not
shit.
let's not take that
Uh,
there because
well,
we are not a political podcast. We are a
okay.
music and entertainment podcast here.
You know,
We
we were
don't
talking about Frehley, you know, and we're
Ace
talking
Frehley.
about going back to Ace, you know. Sorry, I got off on a tangent. My bad.
I let
Um,
you go on it because you know why? It's America. You can have your opinion, but I will take you away from that because I don't want this on the show.
cool, cool, but I won't ever call for somebody's death. You know, that's
But hey,
my
hey, let's like take that away. You know, I work for Disney. I don't want to get fired.
okay. Well, they're probably watching your ass, man. So, you
Oh,
know,
I'm
so
good. I'm good because I'm in the middle.
I mean, they're all listening to us through our fucking phones anyway, man. The
I
whole
know.
government
Hello. I love you,
say,
Disney. You guys rule. There you go.
I if you say I love this song magically when you go on YouTube, it's the first fucking thing that pops up. What imagine that, or on fucking Google, it's the first thing that pops. Imagine that they're fucking listening to us.
Hey, let's talk about stuff we love. Let's talk about not stuff we hate. I don't like hate.
Yeah, I mean that's fine, man. Like I said, you
I'm
should
not a
have saw.
hippie. I'm not a hippie, but I like to keep this podcast, this after show, like just on entertainment and music, and
Well,
not care about what people think about.
is anybody that's still going to listen after I went on my rant, unless you want to just chop it up or something?
I ain't
I
gonna
apologize.
chop it up. I ain't a fucking a censor.
So sorry about that, people. I do love Ace Frehley. I loved him to death. He was, you know, he meant everything to me. You know, he's my favorite guitar player all the way up till Eddie. Man, hard to fall in love through. You know, I fell in love with Eddie really hard, man, and then Dimebag come along. You know, and I love Tony Iommi, Jimmy Page. Don't get me wrong, but you know, then Dime was my guy. But all of them are gone, man. You know, now Dimebag's gone, Ace is gone, and Eddie's gone. My fucking three favorite guitar players. Hendrix was dead, you know, before I was born. You know, at least Tony Iommi's still around, and Page is still around. You know, and those are going to be two big ones for me too, man. I
Oh,
mean,
when Robert Plant and fucking Jimmy Page die, it's gonna be
oh god, dude,
horrible for
horrible.
Facebook is gonna be fucking. They're gonna have to take that shit off the air for at least a week.
Tony Iommi is going to be massive, man. I mean, it's
Yeah.
massive as Ozzy. I mean, Tony Iommi influenced everybody that played heavy metal from the fucking Black Sabbath days onward. I mean, there's no denying that. I mean, Pantera was basically the '90s Black Sabbath, you know, with a little bit of real Van Halen rolled up in there too, I'd say. But you know, they were majorly influenced. Tony Iommi's influenced everybody in heavy metal. Period. He invented heavy metal.
Oh,
Period, dude.
yeah, of course. Like I
And
said when we did the Black Sabbath podcast on Dehumanizer, I said God said, "Let's cut off Tommy Iommi's fingertips and let there
yeah,
be metal."
yeah. Metal cut off his fingertips and made metal.
Made
That's
metal. And God said, and it was good.
that dude. He had the wherewithal to make thimbles to put on the end of his fingertips, and then had the wherewithal to, hey, let me tune my guitar down. Like you notice on Master Reality, the first couple of Sabbath albums are in like standard tune and maybe E flat, but on Master Reality he tuned way down, man, and that was just like that's my favorite Sabbath album is Master Reality to me. He tuned down and dude, you could basically smell the weed coming out of the speakers. There was smoking
I
so
thought it
much
was
weed.
cocaine, but
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
that's number 4. That's volume 4.
volume four was the cocaine days. You know, it was
That's the cocaine days.
they got in a blow after that, and but yeah, Master Reality, they hadn't gotten to the blow yet. It was the weed, you know, Sweet Leaf, and you know, fucking Children of the Grave, and God, dude, Into the Void, After Forever. There's so many good songs on that album, dude. It's mind blowing, you know. I mean, dude, just think about all the great riffs that guy wrote. The first six Sabbath albums, he's still writing great riffs. You can listen to a fucking Tony Iommi song today and you'll go, damn, man, that's a kick ass riff. It's like, where did the hell did all these riffs come from? You know, and they'll accuse Jimmy Page of stealing stuff. Let me tell you, whatever he stole, he made fucking better. That's all I know. You know, because you know, I think Led Zeppelin's the greatest rock band ever. You know, but
And Jerry is like giving you a big hug right now.
uh, Jerry, yeah, he big Zeppelin fan.
Oh, yeah, that's his favorite band of all time. That and Pink Floyd.
Well, they are to me the best rock band of all time, man. I mean, I know a lot of people like the Beatles and the Stones. I'm a big Stones fan. Yeah, I respect the Beatles. I don't own a Beatles album, you know.
What's wrong
Just
with you?
but you know, man, I've been thinking lately like maybe I need to check. I mean, if I hear it on the radio or something, I like it. But
Without the
dude,
Beatles, you wouldn't have had Sabbath.
I own the Stones. I know
Without the
you
Beatles, you wouldn't have had the Stones.
wouldn't have had anybody. I
You wouldn't
mean,
have anybody without the Beatles.
I understand, but that doesn't make them better than those bands. The
It
bands they
does to me
no
because
man.
I am a total Beatles nutswinger. Rush
I
and
can
the Beatles are my number one band tied. I can't make a decision on those two.
bands I like better than the Beatles, man. Right off the top of my head, dude, no problem. You know, just they spawned it, but you know, it's just like Joe
Even
Satriani.
Pantera wouldn't have been around without the Beatles.
I mean, yeah, nobody would have. I mean,
No.
but it doesn't make them better than Black Sabbath or Led Zeppelin.
Oh,
Fuck
well,
no.
Ozzy said that the Beatles are better than Black Sabbath.
Well, I mean, he was a huge Beatles fan, and
And
that's
so
like
did Tony Iommi.
okay, but they were fucking kids who, just like me, growing up on Kiss at 3 or 4 years old. So I was for years I said Kiss was the fucking best band ever. That's the way it goes when you're growing up and you fall in love with that band. But I own some Stones albums. I fucking love the Stones. I
I
think the
love the
Stones,
Stones, but they're not better than the Beatles.
man. I mean, I do, dude. I like Helter Skelter by Motley Crue 10 times better than I love the fucking original.
Oh no, I like them. I like the Beatles version better.
Oh no, man! I mean, I love Aerosmith's version of "Come Together" better than the Beatles version. Okay,
I like them both about the same.
I heard Marilyn Manson do "Come Together."
Oh, that's
It's,
horrible.
it's dude, no, it was fucking,
Horrible.
it was cool. I mean, you didn't see it, so you can't really judge that. I know
I
you're not
was
made,
there in the 90s, dude. I was in my 20s in the 90s.
but you saw Marilyn Manson do "Come Together" because I don't think you did because they
No,
didn't.
I didn't go to Ozfest because I don't like festivals.
Well, I saw Marilyn Manson like 5, 6 times in the early Marilyn Manson days. His first couple tours, he would do about half of "Come Together."
That
Uh,
last Manson album was the one that got me into Marilyn Manson. I like that last album they just put out.
you
We
talking
did a
about the one?
review on it.
You talking about the
The
one he just came out with this
the
year,
new one he really did. It was really good, dude.
dude? Yeah, yeah. I'll tell you what, the Marilyn Manson. I was so happy to see him lose weight, get his shit back together, and get a good fucking band again, and go back to playing good music. Because those girls who fucking framed that guy, and I believe they framed that guy because he's been charged with all kinds of shit. He's not even been convicted on a fucking thing. And they had a documentary about those chicks like banding together, planning to, you know, accuse him of that shit, trying to get his money. And I think that fucked him up. He got fat. He guy's like, what the fuck? I don't even want to leave the house. He got reporters, you know, calling me a rapist and shit. And finally, man, I think that shit's been settled or something because I don't hear nothing about it too much. And he looks better than he's looked in 20 years, and he sounds better than he has in 20 years. The last tour I saw was the Golden Age of Grotesque in 2003, and he was still kicking ass, and I really liked that album. and then the albums after that started declining a little bit to me. And he got fat. Nobody wants to see a fucking fat Marilyn Manson, man. I mean, he just looked horrible. But he looks like himself from like 20, 30 years ago. He's got a girl playing guitar that's fucking kick ass. And I really love those new videos. He's put out 4 or 5 videos this year. And every time I hear the song, I'm like, damn, that sounds really good. I wish it had a little more guitar in it, man. Like his first couple albums was more guitar centric than the industrial centric kind of sound, but it still sounds good. It reminds me about the Golden Age of Grotesque area. It still sounds good. But yeah, man, I'm happy to see him out there doing his thing. I saw the Antichrist tour, man. Dude, I saw that twice, and that was just like him at his peak, man. He was never that good again, dude. Hollywood was really good, a really good one, and it was close to Antichrist, but yeah, the Antichrist tour was something else, dude. He really put on a show then. He was, they were fucking evil, and it was like Slayer, but a golf kind of Slayer, and I really dug that, man. I love that dude, man. I think he's a fucking great performer. He's a modern day Alice Cooper to me, man. And he's
After
got
that
some.
last album, I kind of went back and listened to his older albums. Not bad.
The first couple, Portrait of American Family and Antichrist Superstar, both great. Your musical taste, I think you probably would like the third album, is it Coma White? I think it's never with I don't like the drugs, but the drugs like me, and fucking just a couple songs on there that they're a little bit not as quite as hard as Antichrist. I think you would like that. I'm blanking on the fucking couple of songs on there. But he's got some really good stuff. Hollywood is excellent, dude. Hollywood might be my second favorite Manson album. It's at least my third favorite, but Hollywood, he went back to that Antichrist kind of look, that heavier, a little bit eviler kind of deal. And I saw that tour on Ozfest. That was another great one, man. So I saw him about 5 times, man. I saw him before he got famous. I saw him and Korn open up for Danzig in
Ooh, I
1994.
hate Korn and Danzig. I'd never get into those two bands.
I mean, we didn't know who Marilyn Manson or Korn was in 1994. We were going to see Danzig.
Korn is a lot. Marilyn Manson's way better than Korn and Danzig to me.
Marilyn Manson stole that show. In fact, I
Makes
have that.
sense.
I have a copy of that show on VHS, and my friend sent it to me on my phone, an upgraded version. It's on YouTube now from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, 1994. It's fucking it's Danzig on his fourth album tour, Danzig 4, and he had 2 bands called Marilyn Manson and Korn that we didn't know who the fuck they were until we went to that show. And Marilyn Manson stole that show, man. I mean, Danzig was good, Korn was good, but Marilyn Manson stole that show. When everybody walked out of there, everybody was talking about who the fuck is this Marilyn Manson guy? And it's the first time I saw goth people. I saw 2 chicks all dressed up with the goth
Really?
and
You never
the
saw
white.
Goth before? I was into The Cure and
Or no, man, I never saw any goth shit. I mean, you can see that in Pantera or Slayer, so. So fucking, I saw these 2 chicks. They had like the white face paint, the black lipstick, and they were holding Marilyn Manson lunch boxes. And I was like, what the fuck is that? You know? So that's the first time I encountered golf people.
Susie and the
But
Banshees, fucking The Cure,
I,
stuff like that, dude. I was into that way before
yeah, I
Marilyn
don't
Manson.
care, man. I heard a couple of songs, and I don't like that guy. He just looks pretentious as hell, and it's
He ain't pretentious, dude, at all.
I see him, man, and I'm just like,
Like people say Bono's pretentious. No, they aren't
he is,
pretentious.
man. I love you too, but Bono is fucking stuck on
How is he
himself.
pretentious? He just wants to help people get out of their shit.
I don't know, man. I think he likes it for I don't know what you want to call it when people going.
Dude, he went to Republican presidents, he went to Democratic presidents to
I
help
know
people with AIDS, dude. He went to both sides. He plays both sides.
he did a lot of good stuff, but just in the way he acts, even sometimes on stage, he comes off full of himself. But I
He
love
does
you.
not. He talks about his family and stuff. Dude, read the book.
I mean,
Read the.
But you get me wrong. I love you too, though. I love you too. I saw him in concert. It's one of the best fucking shows I've ever
Right
seen in
on.
my life. You
Right.
too.
Was he
You too.
prodigious live? Did he talk about politics live? Not really.
Yeah, he did talk about
Not
politics too.
much. He talked about helping people in the politics, though.
He fucking brought up something with the Republicans. I can't remember what it was,
Dude, he
man. But
brings up stuff against Democrats also. So
yeah, I
he
didn't see
plays both
nothing.
sides.
I
And
didn't see.
he's tried to work with the president we have now, and the president we have now won't even talk to him.
Yeah, well, I don't blame him. Trump's
Yeah,
got
he should talk to him. He should talk to
well,
him.
Trump's got a lot of shit. He's trying to put out all the. He's got all these fires all
I'm
over the
not
country.
trying to say his name. Come on, don't say his name.
What? What? I mean, what did you just say? The president we got now? What the fuck? We were just.
Well, I didn't have to say his name.
You did bring him up, man. I mean,
But I didn't say his name.
ain't, I mean, I don't have a problem saying his name. He got a fucking left a fucking. He got left such a mess, dude. Oh my god.
I
You know.
agree. The dude before him was horrible, but let's get out of here, man. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Well, what are you about to do? You say you gotta go see your girlfriend?
Oh, I'm gonna go see my girlfriend. Yeah, that's why I want to get the fuck out of here.
Oh, okay. What time is it your way? Oh, it's like
It's
9 o'clock.
9/11. Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, it's like midnight here, man. So yeah, it's like it's a lot different here. That's why
Hey, I just want to ask, any new bands you've heard?
new bands I've heard. So let me think on that for a minute.
Have you ever heard of Florence Black?
Who?
Florence Black.
Lawrence Black?
Florence Black.
Lawrence Black.
They're from Ireland. They are a good hard rock band, dude.
Nah, I've never heard of them. I mean, I could check them out.
You need to check them out. It sucks that their albums are expensive here because they don't
Yeah.
have a distributor in America. They are really good, dude.
Before you talk about any other band, I will say one other thing about you too. Man, the stage show they had was so awesome. They had a fucking spaceship for a stage. The spaceship was massive above their stage. It was like 2008, 2009, whatever tour that was. It was Carter Finley Stadium here. 60,000 people sold out. People were abandoning their cars on the side of the fucking road to get in that concert because the parkings was so full. There was nowhere to park. We really lucked out. Caught one person leaving way out. We still had to walk a fucking mile or two to get in there. But I watched people abandon their cars on the side of the road to get into that show. They had a massive spaceship above the stage. I mean, their show was as big, if not bigger, than Pink Floyd. And I saw them there in 1994, massive show. But that spaceship they had was incredible. But I'm gonna tell you what, they were so good, man. If you took all that stage show away and you put them in your living room, they would have been phenomenal. That's how good they were, man. They fucking were so good.
U2
And
is an amazing live band. I've never seen a bad
they
show.
had tiny little amps and tiny little equipment. There was this huge fucking spaceship above them, but if you looked on stage, they barely had any equipment on there, just tiny little amps mic'd up and stuff. And I went, man, if they were in my living room right now, they'd be just as freaking good as they are with 60,000 people in a spaceship that did it did all kinds of stuff. I can't even describe it. You have to. I know there's some shows on YouTube from that era that I went to, but they're a good damn band, man. They get a lot of shit, but I will always back up U2, man. I mean, some of the stuff that the Kmart, K-pop, where the hell. I mean, I don't like everything they did, but man, there's stuff they did through Octoon Baby, or however you say that period all the way through there really good. And then they
The Atomic Bomb album was great. All That We Left Behind was great.
beautiful day, whatever that album is with a beautiful day on it.
That was All That We Left Behind. Great album,
Yeah,
dude.
that has some great songs on it
New
too.
York City, a fucking great song on there.
And there's they did another album out.
Kite, Kite
And
is a great song off that album, dude.
see, I hadn't listened to it quite a while, but I know A Beautiful Day. When I hear that, man, I'm like, dude, that is such a good song. Every time I hear it, it makes me
How to
feel.
Dismantle Atomic Bond. Oh my god, I love that album so much.
I mean, but what they did in their younger period. It wasn't Joshua Tree. It wasn't Octoon Baby, but there was another album in there. Ah, fuck.
Unforgettable Fire.
Maybe that was it. He did a song with BB King or somebody
Oh,
like
I
that.
know that was the movie soundtrack.
Yeah,
That
whatever it was, man. God, dude, that song
That was Rattle and Hum. Love Comes
BB
to Town.
was Rattle Hum,
When
Rattle Hum.
love comes to town, we're gonna
Dude,
jump that
man, come
train.
on. That's
Love,
good.
great
They,
shit on an album, dude.
when a band gets so massive,
Angel of Harlem. Oh my god,
they,
such a great song.
yeah, man. I mean, it's like Metallica, dude. When they get so massive, there's always going to be, after they've been out a long time, there's always going to
Hate.
be. You just want to say, "Oh, I hate that band because they're so huge and whatever." I don't like everything Metallica did. They had a bad period in the '90s, but still, those guys can go sell out a stadium by themselves. They don't even need an opening act. They don't need
No.
nobody.
Nope.
And they're what in their 60s, and they can just go fucking say, "I want to play this 100,000 seater tomorrow," and 100,000 people are gonna fucking show up to see Metallica. That's just the way it is,
To me,
man.
U2's only made one bad album, and that was that electronic album called Zooropa. I hated that album. I liked one
Yeah,
song. I like Stay. That was it. The rest of the album was horrible.
and then it was in the K-pop or Kmart or what the hell was that
Yeah,
they
but that
did?
tour was good though. Tour was good.
Well, I don't know. Just a couple of videos I saw the songs. I
Well,
was
the
like,
thing where they went Lemon, I hated
yeah,
that fucking song.
dude. But through Octoon Baby, oh man, I love that album
Great,
too, man.
dude. They
That's
had great albums
great.
after that, dude. They had
Yeah, oh yeah,
fucking
yeah, but the one with whatever with a beautiful day, like I said, I
yeah.
actually I
That was all that you can't leave behind. But then they also had fucking How to Dismantle an Atomic Bomb with fucking woo. I love
I
that fucking song.
I need to go listen to some of those later U2 albums, man. But I think they're a great band, man. I mean,
The last album they made where he's talking about his mom, the song Iris is so fuck. He lost his mom at the age of 12, and he
oh,
wrote that song about his mom called Iris. It's so
oh
fucking
wow.
good.
Well, that's like a perfect circle. I didn't know Judith was about the lead singer for Tool's mom
Yeah.
dying of cancer and stuff, and she was like a big fervent,
And the
believer.
song Cedarwood Road was about where he lived as a kid.
No
So
shit.
everything is about his life, dude. It's so
I
amazing.
think they're good. I think the Edge is the very unique guitar player, man. I
Better
mean,
than
he's
Tom Morello.
got a sound. Well, I don't. I mean, Tom Morello can't. He can rip it when he wants to rip it. I mean,
He
not
can.
the.
I love Tom Morello. I love Rage, and I love Sound Audio Slave.
Oh
But
yeah, I
fuck,
love Audio Slave, man. Audio Slave's a good damn band,
fuck
man.
yeah, fuck yeah.
Cochise or whatever. Holy shit,
Cochise, yeah, fuck yeah.
so
Save
good.
yourself. I love
Yes,
this.
dude, that song, man. I was like, wow, this fucking band is good. They got me. Chris Cornell has have one of
Dude,
the
me and
best.
you could talk music for hours, dude. It's like you just keep going, dude. And
Yeah,
I
I know.
love that. I need to have you on here more, man. I love you, James.
Let's do the after show with you guys more. It was nice to meet Andy and Travis. I've messaged back and forth with him a little bit, online and stuff. I'll have to. I
And
don't know if
it's
I'm
like I
friends
call all you guys. You guys aren't guests. You guys are family members of the podcast. You are
with
family. We
just
don't
friends.
call you guests. You are family. You know.
I only took very little notes for that album because I knew, man, it's in my
Same thing. I didn't take any
brain.
notes. This is all I got. I got the track listings and the tracks of the week. That's it.
I did like the first half of the album, and then it was getting close to time to go. I'm like, man, I don't even need to fucking do the rest. I know this
I
shit.
didn't know what he. I did say I didn't take any notes to dive down. I
I
don't think
listened.
I've taken any notes on any Van Halen album, dude.
Well, I no, I take at least some notes from every show I do because I got it all in this one notebook, so I can go. Oh, I did this podcast on this date, and we did this album. So I try to do that, but I only did about half of the one tonight, and I was like, man, I don't need to write any more. I know this album, but it's in my head, and fucking, I used to just roll with it, man. And I listened to it twice today though,
Oh,
to
I listened
refresh.
to it 4 times today. By the way, yeah, I just kept
I
listening to
do.
it.
It's a
But
killer out.
I gotta get out of here. My girlfriend's waiting for me,
Okay.
man.
All right,
I
man.
love you, James, and we need
Love
to
you.
get you back on more, okay?
Hopefully, I'll stay out of the fucking
Be-
hospital. So
because Jerry Supe and Mooger want to do an episode with it. They were so depressed they couldn't come on tonight because he had a
yeah,
party with his wife and his wife's birthday was today. Mooger.
yeah, I understand, man. I wanted to talk to Jerry and everything again, and I like to meet the Booger Fooger and all those guys, man. So hopefully next time around, and Eric, Eric, I love to talk
Yeah,
to him.
Eric got fucked over by his job. He's supposed to be on with us tonight, but let's
Well,
get the fuck out of here. I love you, man. God bless you, and I pray for you every day to get
thanks.
healed, brother.
I take that serious, man. I take that really serious. So thank
You
you,
know I
man.
love you, James.
Love you too, man. Yeah, I
You
do,
are
man.
family, all right? I
I
care
appreciate.
about you. Text me
Yeah,
anytime you need me. I'm
I care
here.
about you too, man. And tell the new girlfriend I said hello, man. I'm sure she's a very nice person. So,
Oh, Mooger rules, and so does Jerry. We're out of
all
here,
right,
man. Thank you guys. Bye.
later, dude.